Hello guys! Today I'm going to show you how to solve for the surface area and volume of the pyramid. Alright, let's begin. First of all, let's solve for the volume. Because you know the volume of the pyramid, right? Get the area of the base and then multiply it by the height. That's it. So simple as that. So as we do it in the paper, we should get 15 times 16 times 72 divide by 3. Okay? So we should get something like this. 15 times 60 is very easy, so we should get 240. 240 times 72 divide by 3. 72 divided by 3, of course, that's just 24 na lang. So therefore, 24 times 24, or which we call 24 squared. And what's 24 squared? Yup, 576. So the volume is 5,760 cubic meters. Sorry if you can see that word. Alright? Cubic meters. Just like that. So tama nga, even if I were to check the calculator, that's the answer, okay? Now, if you need to change your answer into cubic meters, cubic centimeters, how do you do it? You know that 1 cm is 1 meter is worth 100 cm. But since it's cube, you're gonna have to cube the fundamentals, distribute. So 1 cubed is still 1. 100 cubed is worth 1 million. Diba? So 100 meters is worth 100 cubic cm. Okay? Now all we need to do is to convert. Remember, we have 5,760 cubic m. Now all we need to do is to multiply it by 1 million, and we should get, whoa, that's an extraneously large number. We should get 576 again, 0, and then count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a lot of zeros there. So yeah, that's worth 5,600,000,000 cubic centimeters. That's a lot. And if you were to convert that to ml, that's worth 5,760,000,000 liters. Now let's say we were to convert that to kiloliters. You're gonna have to divide it by 1 million, diba? So ganito yun. So therefore, so now we do the conversion. 1 kiloliter is worth 1 million milliliters. And now we have 5 billion. We're gonna divide this by 1 million. So therefore, these 3 zeros will cancel. So therefore, all the zeros will cancel. All the 6. So therefore, we're just only left na lang with, 5,760 kiloliters. So still the same, diba? Kung chinek ko with the calculator, divide by 10 raised to the 6th power. If you were to do it in scientific notation, yes, you should get something like this. So therefore, this just so happens that it implies the application of scientific notation. But we're still not yet done, because we still need to solve for the surface area. To solve for the surface area, we already got the area of the base, right? It's 72 times 16. But we need to get the triangles. We need to get the measure of every height. So let's play Pythagorean theorem to show this up. We know that this is the pinnacle, which is located at the very center. And the center is right over here. Dito siya nagtatagpuan. Now, all we need to do is to divide it out so that we can get this. Alright? So since we have 16 here, what should we divide so that we can get the measure of this one? We should get 8. So 8 meters is from this point up to this point. And then 15 meters. And then, applying our Pythagorean theorem triangle formula, we should get 17 meters here. And we should get 8 meters here. Yan. So that's how we play the Pythagorean theorem. Now, on the other hand, kung dito tayo, what do we do here? We have 72 meters, but we need to divide this by 2. So we should get 36. And 36 squared plus 15 squared. So we need to get the measure here. So how do we do this? Well, let's play the Pythagorean theorem to find out. Not like with the other one, it was so easy. Unless you need to see a proof, unless you're not mental math, this is how you do it. 8 squared plus 15 squared equals 17 squared. You know the formula, right? 8 squared is 64. 15 squared is 255. 225 pala. And then 17 squared is 289. Combining like terms, we should get 289 is equivalent to 289. This checks. Right? Now, for the sake of the other one, we have 36 squared plus 15 squared equals x squared. So 36, so let's simplify everything. What's 36 times 36? Check with the calculator, and 36 squared should be 1,296. So 1,296 plus 225 is equivalent to x squared. So let's work this out on a sheet of paper. 1,296 plus 225. O sige, dito na lang. 11, this 10, 12. So 1,521. So therefore, x squared is worth 1,521. Can we take the square root of that number? Let's see. First of all, we know, can we take the square root of that number? Let's simplify it by the square root and see if we can. 1 plus 5 plus 2 is 8. It's divisible by 9. So 9 can be taken out by a square root. So therefore, it's 9 times, what's 1,521 divided by 9? Divide by 9, we should get 1, 9, 62, 6, 54, 81, 169. So 9 times 169. Hey, wait a minute. 169 can furthermore be taken out by a square root. So 169, if you were to take the square root of that number, you should get 13, right? So therefore, it's 9 times 13 times 13. Actually, those 13s can be taken out by a square root, even the 9. So we can just factor this out, and we should get 3 times 3 times 13 times 13. Right? Something like that. Then we just put out one of the pairs. So therefore, it's 3 times 13. And then, the answer is 39. So therefore, that must be the answer. The square root of 1,521 is 39. To verify with our calculator, we should get this one. We should get something like this, right? Yes, 1,521. And 1,521, yes, it's verified that the square root of 1,521 is 39. So therefore, the hypotenuse of this triangle is 39 meters. Okay? Now let's solve for the surface area. For the base, it's kind of easy. You just do 16 times 32. So yan, for the base, we should get 1,152. Now for the triangles, let's say triangles 1. Remember, let's start off muna with this triangle. Remember, the height of the triangle is not this one. That's the literal height. But we're talking about the lateral height, yung kinuha namin sa Pythagorean theorem. Diba remember this 72 meters? Pero ano yung measure dito? Diba remember kung nag-Pythagorean theorem tayo, dapat this one should be the 39 meters. So therefore, this is 39 meters. Ito yung 39 meters na tinutukoy ko. This one. The 39 meters is this one. Alright? So therefore, we have 72 times 39 divided by 2. Or actually, don't have to kasi po, there are two triangles that are congruent. We can just solve it mentally naman. 72 times 39, which gives you 2,808. Okay? Last but not least, let's work on the last figure. Do you remember the last one? We have 16. And that is this guy. Right? So therefore, it pertains to this guy. Okay? We played Pythagorean theorem a while ago. This is 18. 8. This is 15. And this is 17. Now, we know that this is 16 times 17. So 17 meters is this guy. If you were to look at this triangle via this perspective, and then the 17 meters is the height of the triangle. And 16 times 17, that's very easy. Madali lang yan. That's 272. I already know my math ever since. Now we add up all the following. We should get, this is 12, 13, 9, 10, 12. So tama. So therefore, the surface area is 4,032 square meters. Alright? So that is the surface area of the rectangular prism. And to even use a calculator, we still got our answer.